I'm Mr. Shum. My part is mainly for the Lighthouse, the part with the STEM lab in our school. These are our students. You see their happiness for success, for successfully make the Lighthouse. This is the one they made. Because I did not ask their consents for faces, so they are all undercover. And this is their product for Lighthouse, but they did not really deeply to consider about the height of the lighthouse as, for the Lighthouse as it is mentioned in the notes, but they simply make it out and make it rotate and turn it to dim it and make it bright as well during the task. You see they enjoy the process to make the Lighthouse and really proud of it at the end. This is the one they made with the tablet computer along with it. This is their construction for the Lighthouse. Okay, another group with girls. This is the Lighthouse, but this is a little bit well designed for the construction compared with other students. You see the happiness. They designed the Lighthouse themselves for the construction. I did not give them too many notes until at the end they see for comparison for the expected result. Now they demonstrate how it rotates and how it flashes for the lights. This is their design. This is another classroom setting in our laboratory setting with other teachers, and this is our principal of our school and assistant principal. For the Lighthouse, the pro side, during the process for their learning, they really enjoy with it and really proud of it for their own design and their construction. During the process, they came with many kinds of ideas, as I did not give them too many notes until at the end they see the model answer. So they come with some kind of variety. Another good point is that for the notes, it comes with an introduction to arouse the student attention from the science aspect, how the light wave go, how absorb, reflect, those things they learned in the science education, to the same style, how to construct it, the engineering side, other aspect, they try to come with it and develop their own construction. For the room of improvement, because most of the students, they did not travel too much at sea to see the real lighthouse. In fact, they never see a real lighthouse in their life. They heard about that or see a few seconds during the cinema or in TV. So they don't come with the concept that the lights should go dim a little bit and become bright for another second. They don't come with this concept. Even I keep talk about that, they come with no idea with it at all. So I come up with a YouTube to show them a real lighthouse how it flash. Later on, you can see my solution to solve this problem. I think this thing may be included in the teaching material as well, so other schools can feel comfortable with it to let the student know the real life situation. And another part about the keywords for replacing or the set sentence for light wave, reflect, and absorb. As S3 students, they may not be interested on writing a single sentence to join those English words together. But introducing these three words is good for them to come up with the mindset from the scientific understanding into the STEM situation. And at the end, I find that there are some challenges at the end of the notes design by STEM Lab, like this, but the mirror is not included. So we have to prepare it separately if they really want to do that. This is my solution to let them to know the real life situation of the lighthouse. I simply go to YouTube and search for the lighthouse, how it rotates, how it dim, how it brights for every second. So they come up with the idea to know the real life situation, how to emulate it with the STEM lab kit with all the behavior block. One more thing, the problem is that for the behavior block, they don't know those blocks very well. even come with the note. It's not describe every block for the behavior very well. It's a little bit difficult for them to feel comfortable, to understand how the program is constructed. Like this, they don't know that very well for every block like this. They only come with the solution. I give them some hints. You can join all those blocks together. But until the end, I give them the answer. They know how to join all these blocks together. And another problem is that I feel this is really good for the pumper, okay, for the plastic pumper to protect those electronic components. But however, some of the parts is a little bit easier to get broken. This is the part for the USB charging position. This is the hole here get broken because it comes up with the motor with the junction, okay, to join with the motor. They may take out it like this, and the car, okay, if I construct a car to let them drive on a table, they may fall on the ground. If the wheel touch the ground first, it may break this hole. So these are the parts we can improve. Maybe more spare parts or some kind of protection may be helpful for that. And then I should pass to another student.